Sometimes, the way people act around you can say a lot more than their words ever will. It might seem like everything is fine, but hidden behind smiles and small talk, there are clues that someone might not really like you. This video is here to help you understand those signs and to remind you that you deserve to be treated with respect. By paying attention to the little things, you can learn who truly values you and who does not. Let's explore these signs together in clear, simple language, so you know when it's time to stand up for yourself and when to move on. When someone constantly makes jokes about your mistakes or habits, it might look like playful teasing at first. However, if you notice that the jokes always target the things you feel insecure about, it's a sign that these comments may be more hurtful than funny. This kind of humor is often used to lower your confidence, even if it comes with a smile. Over time, repeated jokes can make you start to believe that your weaknesses are more important than your strengths. In the spirit of Stoic thinking, remember that your value does not come from what others say. Instead, focus on your inner strength and remember that these jokes reveal more about the person making them than about you. By recognizing this pattern, you can choose not to let these remarks shake your sense of self. Another common sign is when compliments come with hidden insults. You might hear someone say, "You did well for someone like you," or "I didn't expect you to do so well." On the surface, these might sound like compliments, but the extra words make you feel small and remind you of your supposed limitations. These backhanded compliments are designed to make you doubt your abilities, suggesting that you are only good enough under certain conditions. The key here is to understand that such words reflect the insecurities of the speaker rather than your true worth. In simple terms, if a compliment leaves you feeling worse instead of lifted up, it's not a real compliment. Trust your own judgment and remember that you deserve praise that feels genuine. Sometimes you might notice that you are not invited to group events or get-togethers. When plans are made without you, and you hear excuses like, "We forgot," or "It was a last-minute thing," the truth might be that you were not really wanted there. Exclusion like this can hurt deeply, especially when it happens over and over again. It is not just a mistake, it can be a silent way of saying that you do not belong. A Stoic way to look at this is to understand that you cannot control other people's actions, but you can control how you react to them. Instead of feeling unworthy or sad, use these moments to learn who truly values your company. Remember that being left out is not a reflection of your worth, but rather a clue that you deserve to be with people who want you there. There is also a pattern where some people always say they are too busy to hang out with you, even though they seem to have plenty of time for others. When someone repeatedly cancels plans or only seems available for everyone else but you, it sends a clear message: you are not their priority. This excuse of being busy can be a polite way to avoid spending time with you. A Stoic reminder here is that your time and energy are precious. It is better to invest them in relationships where both sides make an effort. Being constantly told that you are not important enough to get time from someone means that you should rethink the value of that relationship. Keep in mind that your life is too valuable to be spent on people who do not make you feel like a priority. Another subtle sign is when people avoid any kind of physical contact with you. This could mean they never hug, shake hands, or even offer a friendly pat on the back when others do. Physical touch is a natural way to show warmth and connection. And when someone consistently avoids it, it might be their way of keeping their distance. While some people are naturally less touchy, if you notice that they are open with others but distant with you, it is a clear signal that they might feel uncomfortable or simply do not want to get too close. In a Stoic view, this physical distance is just another sign of emotional distance. It reminds you that true connection comes from mutual respect and care. And you should look for relationships where closeness is shared freely. When life becomes difficult, the true strength of a friendship is shown by who stands by you. If you find that, during your toughest moments, the people you expected to support you disappear without a word, it is a very clear sign of their lack of true commitment. Real friends do not vanish when you need them most. They are the ones who call, send a message, or simply show up, even if it is just to listen. The absence of support in hard times can be one of the most painful reminders that not everyone is as genuine as they seem. Instead of blaming yourself for feeling abandoned, understand that those who are not there for you are revealing their true nature. In a Stoic mindset, learn from these experiences and let them guide you to form connections with those who will stand with you in both good times and bad. Gossip is another behavior that can hurt deeply and erode trust. When someone talks about you behind your back, sharing your private matters with others, it is not just idle chatter. It is a deliberate attempt to damage your reputation and weaken your confidence. Gossip is like poison that slowly seeps into the bonds of friendship, making it hard to trust anyone fully. In simple terms, if you hear that someone you trusted is spreading rumors or talking about you in a negative way, it is a sign that they do not respect you. The Stoic approach to gossip is to see it for what it is, a reflection of the speaker's own issues rather than an accurate picture of who you are. Instead of getting caught up in the drama, focus on your own values and let your actions speak for themselves. Each of these signs, teasing that hurts, compliments with hidden insults, constant exclusion, being brushed off as too busy, avoidance of physical contact, lack of support during tough times, and harmful gossip, serves as a reminder that not all relationships are healthy or genuine. These behaviors are not a measure of your worth, but rather indicators of the character of the people around you. In a world where everyone is busy and superficial interactions are common, it is important to slow down and observe the little things that reveal a person's true nature. The principles of Stoicism teach us to focus on what is within our control, our thoughts, our reactions, and our choices. While we cannot change the way others behave, we can choose how we respond to those behaviors. By practicing mindfulness and reflecting on our experiences, we can develop a clearer understanding of which relationships are worth nurturing and which ones we should leave behind. This approach does not mean that you should become cold or distrustful. Rather, it means that you honor yourself enough to seek out and maintain relationships that truly enrich your life. When faced with subtle signs of dislike, remember that every challenge is also a lesson. These experiences teach you to build inner strength, to trust your own judgment, and to recognize that your value is not defined by the opinions or actions of others. Instead of feeling hurt by a mean joke or a backhanded compliment, use these moments to remind yourself that you are strong, capable, and deserving of genuine kindness. The Stoic mindset encourages you to let go of what you cannot change and to focus on your own growth and happiness. Imagine walking through life like a traveler on a long road. Along the way, you meet many people. Some offer warm smiles, kind words, and true friendship. Others may give you a cold shoulder, making jokes at your expense or excluding you from their plans. It might be tempting to try to fix these relationships or to keep hoping that things will change, but sometimes the best choice is to let go. Life is too short to invest time and energy in relationships that do not uplift you. Instead, choose to spend your time with people who treat you with the care and respect you deserve. In this journey, every interaction is an opportunity to learn more about yourself and about the world around you. Every hurtful comment, every instance of exclusion, is a chance to practice the art of self-respect and to refine your understanding of what true friendship means. Rather than allowing negative behavior to make you doubt your own worth, let these experiences strengthen your resolve to live according to your values. This is the essence of living with a Stoic mindset, to find peace within yourself, regardless of how others behave. The beauty of this approach is that it frees you from the need to seek constant approval from those around you. When you know your own value, you no longer need to depend on others for validation. You learn to stand firm, guided by your own inner light, and to see through the superficial actions that can so easily distract you from what truly matters. True wisdom comes from understanding that your inner peace is not determined by external events, but by the strength of your character. Take a moment to consider the people in your life. Reflect on the times when you felt genuinely supported, when laughter and honesty flowed naturally, without hidden motives. These moments are the true markers of meaningful relationships. Now, contrast these with the times when a joke hurt more than it amused, when a compliment felt like an insult, or when you were left out without explanation. These are the experiences that show you who truly values you and who does not. In doing so, you empower yourself to seek out the relationships that will help you grow and to leave behind those that only serve to drain your energy. Living with a stoic mindset is not about being indifferent or uncaring. It is about recognizing that you have the power to choose how you let others affect your inner state. It is about being wise enough to see that not every smile is sincere and not every kind word is free of hidden meaning. It is a call to focus on your own journey, to build a life that is rich in genuine connections and personal growth, rather than one weighed down by the negativity of others. In simple terms, the signs that someone dislikes you and hides it in small ways are clues to help you understand where your energy is best spent. Whether it is through constant teasing, backhanded compliments, exclusion from plans, excuses of being too busy, avoidance of physical contact, disappearing when you need help, or the spreading of gossip, these behaviors are messages. They tell you that it might be time to reevaluate the relationships in your life. Instead of trying to change someone who treats you poorly, focus on what you can control: your own thoughts, feelings, and actions. The power lies in your ability to choose your own path. By recognizing these subtle signs and learning from them, you can create space in your life for those who truly care about you. It means having the courage to walk away from relationships that make you feel less than you are, and to invest in those that bring out the best in you. In doing so, you honor yourself and build a life that is guided by wisdom, kindness, and mutual respect. As you move forward, remember that every difficult interaction is a stepping stone to a deeper understanding of who you are. Let each experience remind you that your worth is not determined by someone else's hidden dislike or their sneaky behavior. Your true value comes from the way you live your life, from the strength you show in the face of adversity, and from the respect you have for yourself. In the end, the only opinion that really matters is your own, a steady, unshakable truth that no amount of external negativity can ever change. This simple truth is at the heart of Stoic wisdom. While you cannot control how others behave, you can control how you respond. When you recognize the signs that someone may be hiding their dislike for you, take a deep breath and let it go. Use that moment as an opportunity to remind yourself of your own strength, to build your inner fortress of resilience, and to focus on what truly matters in your life. The energy you save by not worrying about others can be spent on building a future filled with genuine connection, personal growth, and inner peace. In conclusion, let this be a reminder that the little signs of hidden dislike are not a measure of your worth, but rather signals that help you understand the true nature of the people around you. Whether it is through harmful jokes, insincere compliments, consistent exclusion, or any of the other signs we discussed, you now have the tools to see things clearly. Choose to surround yourself with those who lift you up rather than tear you down. Invest in relationships that honor your true value and let go of those that only drain your energy. Every step you take toward recognizing these signs is a step toward a life filled with more peace, respect, and genuine connection. Embrace the power of discernment and let it guide you in building a life where you are valued for who you truly are. In the quiet moments of reflection, remember that you are strong, you are worthy, and you deserve to be surrounded by people who see your true light. This understanding is not only empowering, it is the foundation for a life lived with clarity, purpose, and a calm, resilient spirit. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey today. If these strategies resonate with you, if you're ready to break free from manipulation and embrace your inner strength, then take action now. Hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you never miss out on more empowering content. Share this message with anyone ready to redefine their narrative and reclaim control over their life. Let's build a community of individuals who refuse to be defined by someone else's rules. Together, we can rewrite the story and shape a future where we are the masters of our own destiny.